I'm Rhonda, and I'm going to talk to you about some finishing touches for the Emily bag by ithinksew. When you have a bag that is this size, something that's very nice to do is add a hard bottom to the bag. And you can see that this is a very hard bottom. Now without it, if you were to put things in the bag, then it's just going to be kind of a slouchy bag. But if you'd like for the bag to retain its shape, what you can do is make a little pocket. Begin by measuring the bottom of your bag. Then go to your local art supply store, and they have this great, it's kind of a cardboard, but it's called chipboard. It comes in two different weights. One is a very lightweight chipboard. This is the thicker, heavier chipboard, and you can see that I actually used two. It's very thick. You are not going to be able to cut it with a pair of scissors. You'll need a utility knife in order to cut it, and just mark it out. And then what I do when I cut my chipboard is I actually, once I've marked on my board the shape that I want, I use my ruler as a guideline, and then I take my utility knife and I go through it a number of times. You're not going to want to do it on your ironing board or any kind of a pressing board, because I know from experience you're going to end up with a nice slash in your ironing board cover. So it's good to do it on a hard surface that you don't care about. You could actually even take it outside and do it out on your sidewalk or something like that, but on a hard surface that you don't care about getting the cut marks in. So cut two of those for your bottom, and then you're going to want to make a little envelope. Remember, you don't want to just measure here and here for your bottom, because if you do, and then you make your envelope that size, this is not going to fit in. Because remember, this is, with the two pieces together, it's almost, it's over 1/8 of an inch thick. So that's going to be another 1/4 inch. I would add a little bit more to that. So say if these, well, I'll measure them. It measures 12 by 6. So I would add at least, so double the 6, it's going to be 12. Then you need a seam allowance, so a 1/2 inch seam allowance will be 13. And then I would add another 1/2 inch to that, just so that it makes it easy to be able to slip the boards back into the pocket. And they'll both slip in quite nicely. You don't want to add too much to it, because you're looking for something that's nice and tight in the bottom of your bag. And then, of course, just to finish this off, turn this in, turn that in, and then you can just do a little slip stitch across the end and finish it off. Or you can be like me, true confession times. I have actually just left it undone and stuck it in the bottom of my bag, but I'm sure I'm not alone. Another thing that I like to do to finish off my bags is I love adding purse feet to the bottom of my bag. Now I'll show you, I did not do the purse feet only on one side. I actually put them through the entire bag, which is fine because my hard bottom is going to sit over them. So all you want to do is, on the bottom of your bag, mark where you would like your feet to be and make them nice and even. Now you can find lots of different feet nowadays. Your local fabric store has them. You can order them online. I've even done something fun. I found a website that specialized in spikes that, like, you would put into leather. They have a little screw. Just punch a hole in and then screw it in, but they make kind of a fun, different little foot for the bottom of your bag. But just the more traditional feet, they're easy to find. They come in different colors, so you can have something that coordinates really well with your bag and makes it look a little bit more professional. So this is a bag that's very useful, and with just a few customizing bits, it turns into something that is extra special. I hope you enjoy making the Emily bag.